All right, folks. Whoop, my headphones are on backwards. Welcome to the 2024 Green Meadows Conference Wrestling Championship here at the hangar here at Ayersville High School. Brand new school, brand new gym. Very excited to be here. We're going to get started right now on mat 1 at the 126-pound weight class. Hicksville's Carson Kreitz and Jacob Bishop of Tenora. Carson Kreitz is 14-14 and a sophomore, while Jacob Bishop from Tenora is 17-12 and a junior. Everyone's showing off their new singlets for GMCs. Takedown 2, Tenora in lead 2-0. Tenora working on maintaining control. He's trying to get those shoulders over. Center of gravity's a little... Looks like 3 back points to be awarded. We welcome you to the hangar here at Ayersville High School for the GMC Wrestling Tournament, where we decide our conference champions. Okay, after the 3 back points, 5-0 Tenora, 5-0 Tenora. One escape point for Hicksville as he gets out of it. 5-1 with another takedown from Tenora. 7-1. And they're out of bounds and going back to the center. Little technical difficulty there. I think we've got our microphone situation sorted out. Yeah, I didn't like the one I started with. It's the one you always wear. You just put it on backwards. Maybe that was it. Back to center. Tenora's still on top and in control, trying to break down Hicksville. Jacob Bishop from Tenora in the first. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that'll be the end of the first period. We're headed into the second. That's 2 back points, 11-1. And I think Carson was grateful that was the end of the first period, so he gets a little bit of a break.
And 2 stats in each quarter. 2 coaches and 2 stats in each quarter.
Okay, we're starting neutral. It's starting the second period neutral, both sides. And we know that Jacob Bishop prefers takedowns, so starting out neutral is to his advantage. Mm-hmm. He's driving. Yep. But he's going to have to pop his head out if he wants those 2 points from Hicksville, and he does. There he goes. Jacob Bishop, takedown 2. Tenora 13-1. So we're almost at technical fall right now. A technical fall happens when there is a 15-point difference. And Tenora let Hicksville back up. Escape 1, 13-2. Jacob Bishop over Carson Kreitz. Bishop drives again. He's trying to get... He almost had that second shoulder there. As soon as he pops that head, you can tell. Yep. Bishop definitely prefers takedowns. Takedown 2. That takes us to 15-2. 15-2 in the second period. If he can get those back points, that's going to be all she wrote. Yep. Good. And we have... blood time. Penalty, injury time? Injury time. Looks like someone got a bloody nose. We're going to get that cleaned up. On mat 2, we have Nalani Reyes of Fairview Wrestling. Landon Dasher from Paulding. Paulding has a record of 26-10 as a freshman, and Fairview 2-9 as a freshman. We have discussed girls wrestling here on HIX-TV in the past. I will take a moment to say 2-9 is not quite Nalani Reyes' actual record. It is her OHSAA record. Girls wrestling and girls-only tournaments with that feature girls wrestling are not OHSAA sanctioned yet. So she has only wrestled those 11 matches in OHSAA competition.
So Dasher of Paulding is up 13-3 with that takedown.
Yep.
13-3.
Headed
And we are
into the third period, or second period? Second period. Reyes is going to start up.
$13-3 starting the second period.
She's working hard to keep a hold of him.
He's tall. Look at
He
those
is
legs.
tall. Yep.
He's got long
there you
legs,
go, Nalani.
long arms.
Oh, mind the hold, mind the hold.
Okay, we're going to switch back to mat 1. It
Yep.
looks like our injury time is over for Hicksville Tenora, so we're going to head back to Carson Kreitz and Jacob Bishop now their injury time is over. So again, starting neutral, 15-3 in the second period, and
There's
Bishop
the
gets the takedown.
He's got one shoulder. We'll see if he gets that second one or if we're just counting back points.
17-3 with back points. So either way, this match is over. Whether it's a pin or a technical fall, it is over because we have back points coming, and it's going to be more than 15. So we're going to see if Carson can avoid at least the pin. He's going to have to keep wiggling under there. 4, 3, 2, 1. And I think he dodged the bullet again.
There's the 3 back
points. 3.
That puts us 20-3, and that is the tech fall.
So that's 20-3.
We've talked about team
Bishop
points
over Kreitz
here in the past.
And that was the end of Reyes and Dasher, with Dasher of Paulding taking the win. So we are moving up weight classes on both mats. We are moving to 132. On 132, mat 1 is going to be Thor Etter from Paulding and Cameron Sutton from Wayne Trace.
And we will be on mat 2 with Hudson Wright
and Cameron Johnson.
Wayne Trace also wears red.
Oh, yeah. Glad our cameraman is good, although it looks like that first one is going to get done first. So we are following Hudson Wright, 8-12, a freshman from Hicksville, and Cameron Johnson, 26-9 from Antwerp.
He's an 11th grader, a junior.
And
he's gone straight for the leg.
Second seed.
There's
so
the takedown
to Antwerp. Or Ayersville. I keep getting that.
Antwerp, you are correct. Says Archer's all up his back.
Yep, but they both got new uniforms.
Everyone's got new uniforms. GMC is exciting.
Oh, yeah. They all switched around here right at the end.
As you can tell, we're used to how certain teams look.
Yeah, you can usually just look up and know who's wrestling, but
we haven't seen them yet, but Tenora's rocking some stripes.
Cameron Johnson, 26-9 in control over Hudson Wright, 8-12 of Hicksville. Cameron Johnson up 2-0 halfway through the first period, and he's is
working his way around to try and get that other shoulder.
And
he's just about got it.
He's close to that pin right here.
There it
is.
Minute 3 left on the clock, so a 57-second pin time, and that will put another one in the win tally for Johnson. Paulding on top, over on mat 2. We'll just pan over because nothing's happening on mat 1 right now.
Yep, we're going to follow Thor Etter from Paulding, 34-4, a freshman, and Cameron Sutton, 9-12, a junior from Wayne Trace.
Quite the freshman record for Mr. Etter.
It's a very impressive record for a freshman. Very impressive.
He's very mobile as we've been watching him. He's been all over that mat.
And that is the end of the first period with 3
Etter is tall.
with 2 back points. So it is 4-4 all tied up going into the second period.
Wayne Trace's choice. Wayne Trace deferred. Paulding is starting down. He wants that escape.
And it is close. 4-4. It's all wrapped up. Wayne Trace working on an upset here if he pulls this off. Because that looks...
He might have the shoulders.
No, he doesn't have
doesn't.
it. There's not enough stability, but he does have a couple of back points coming. It looks like he's got 2 back points waiting for him. But if he can just hook up, he's close to cradling out. He's close. Oh. Nope, he's losing it. He's going to get his 2 back points.
There's the reversal.
2 back points for Wayne Trace. Reversal 2 for Paulding. Thor Eder is wrapping this one up. It's over right here.
There it is. He's definitely got a shoulder. He's racking up back points. There it is.
We are tied 6-6, but this is close to a
pin. 2, so 3 minutes and 11 seconds pin time for
Thor Eder of Paulding.
Eder
of Paulding. So we're going to stay on mat 2, and we're going to follow Xavier Miller of Hicksville, 4-11, a freshman, and Ryan Johnson, 8-9, a sophomore from Ayersville.
So there you go. Ayersville have the light blue shorts this time.
And we are at weight class 138, and as I said, you can tell that official, it's driving him nuts when you have people right against the mat because they're worried about if somebody
goes too far.
You're going to have people who are not paying attention and are really going to get hurt. So I know the officials have really been trying to get people away. There have been a couple warnings issued already. Ayersville's coming out very aggressive. Takedown 2 right away, and he's going to try to roll right into...
on the breakdown,
Yep, roll right into back points. He's really trying to break down fast and take this one over.
Hicksville's Miller working hard to keep his center of gravity high. Goes for the leg. Ooh, that was good looking.
Too close to
pull
the
him
edge.
In. Yup, gonna have to pull him in if you want it. Oh! Is that an out or was that a...
That was a pin.
Okay, minute 26 on the clock, so a 44-second pin.
So that's Ryan Johnson, Ayersville, over Xavier Miller, Hicksville.
157-pound weight class now. Troth of Van Wert versus Hill of Fairview. 157.
Okay, we're going to follow Fairview. So Fairview,
we try to
Wayne
cover
Trace.
Much of our viewing area as possible. Hicksville, Fairview, and Antwerp school districts, as much as we are able.
Braden Troth, 28-11. He's a senior from Wayne Trace.
On mat 1, but I will tell you, mat 2, we just had a decision by pin. Edgerton's Puente at 135 pounds over Paulding's Schaefer?
Zacharias.
Yes.
Aiden Zacharias. Again, we're following Wayne Trace and Fairview.
But we will try to keep you updated as the brackets update.
Period.
Rocking some cancer awareness shoes there, orange and purple. He's a little high up, isn't he?
Yep, he is high. He is high. Which is giving in Fairview a lot of wiggle room.
Yep, a lot of leverage there.
If Fairview can pop out, there's almost a reversal here. Yep. But it's still tied up pretty good. But yes, Fairview is
if Fairview can get his shoulder out or his head out. Up. There it is. That should start counting back points.
That should be. I see at least one shoulder. He's working. If he settles in, there you go.
Minute 45 pin time for Troth of Wayne Trace.
Troth of Wayne Trace over Hill of Fairview.
Headed over to the 150-pound weight class on the other mat. We've got Reyes of Fairview, Schaefer of Paulding. Reyes leads 2-0.
Jesse Schaefer of Paulding, 19-4, a senior. Devin Reyes from Fairview, 8-2. Hicksville 9 and 11, a junior. We're going to follow the Hicksville match. So again, wrapped up, staying high. It's the one thing we've noticed so far in these matches.
All the wrestlers do tend to aim high.
Yeah, we're not seeing a lot of changing levels of moving up and down.
There we go. Paulding went for the leg. But
Paulding takedown.
Yep, Griffiths keeping his center of gravity just above Graber's, working him around.
Two 0. We are halfway through the first period.
Freshmen, a lot of 9th and 10th graders we've seen. A lot of room for growth.
This one seems a little awkward. If I were to 10 seconds left in this period, it is 2-0, Paulding over Hicksville. Third, Paulding chooses down.
Work on the escape or the reversal points, try and spread things out a little bit.
So Paulding takes down, Hicksville up. So we'll see how Graber does with breaking down Griffith. He's going to have to hold on to him.
Already, working on the hold.
Yep.
Just about.
Graber's going to have to tie up pretty tight because Griffith's really working hard to get out of that one. Graber's got to start. Right now, his weight is off.
Yep. He does not have his center of gravity centered. And if that's the case, Griffiths is in a pretty good position for a reversal.
It's right there on the edge, but they're also right there on the edge of the mat.
Oh, we've got a call for an illegal hold from Graber. We're going to take it back to the middle.
And I don't think that was an intentional. That was
he lost his balance.
Yep. I think that's exactly what it was.
Caution on green. His knees are over the little line.
The easier it is to
up and out.
Yep.
Okay.
And also, it's harder for the person on top to get their arm around for control.
Okay.
There is a reason for it. It's a control issue. Okay.
See, even I learned things. We get to do this coverage. Up, another call for an illegal hold. Point awarded to Griffiths.
Yep. Again, I'm not sure it was an intentional, but I'm not sure.
It is GMC's.
You can tell Graber is getting a little frustrated because he's not quite sure what he's doing wrong.
This is the conference tournament. They are going to call it a little closer.
Yep, they are, and they have to. They have to.
Paulding.
So still maintaining control.
Back in the center.
Graber's still on top.
Working on his breakdown. Kinda.
I think
he's
just
weird.
Trying hard to stay on top. He's just trying to stay on top at this point. He is trying to break him down. Graber's trying to break Griffiths down, but he's working hard just to maintain control. Just working hard to maintain.
Try to get some points on the board.
And he needs it. Going into the third period, we are 3-0 Paulding. He really needs to get up and out as quickly as possible.
Griffiths is just about, whoa!
He keeps rolling. Nope. Potentially dangerous situation, and it looked it.
Yeah, that looked, I don't know exactly what was there, but I don't like how it looked either.
Well, and that's the key is if it looks scary, it
probably is.
And we don't mean scary as in either control. We mean as in we
Someone
don't want
could get hurt
anybody
and
to
we
get
don't
hurt.
want that. Most rules in wrestling, like we talked about at Hicksville's quad meet, are here because they keep people safe.
And right now, I don't see any EMTs here, so I'd prefer not having any injury time that is long-term. So again, Paulding's Alan Griffith
Just
up 3-0 to Garen Graber. Graber working hard to get that.
He may have just gotten the reverse.
He's so close.
There it is!
So we are 3-2, 3-2, and we are halfway through the third period. Graber's got, he's too high. Graber is way too high. He's going to have trouble. He's, way too high. He is trying to adjust his weight, but by adjusting his weight, he's losing those legs.
You can really tell that Griffiths is a good 6 inches taller than Baron Graber, and he is using that leverage.
Yep, Griffith just needs to pop his head out is pretty much all he needs to do. Just pop his head out. Graber is holding on, I don't want to say for dear life, but
holding
he is holding on to that control as best he can. But it is hard because his weight is not balanced. Where he's at, he can afford.
We've got another call for an unsafe hold. Hicksville's coach is signaling that on the next.
Actually, that one was a stalemate. They weren't going anywhere.
I thought it was clasping.
Stalemate.
Hicksville's coach signals that Barron is going to start hands on back rather than all the way over.
Okay, we are down to 7 seconds in this third period. It's all right now. It's all right now. It's who wants it more in this last little bit. Baron Graber. Oh, he was so close.
Did he get it? No last-minute points? No.
He did. That is not the sportsmanship we should ever see. But he did at least just apologize to the official. I give him credit for the apology because we don't need that.
No, OHSAA GMC Conference, HIX-TV, we all value good sportsmanship in all things.
So that is Griffiths, Alan Griffiths, Paulding over Baron Graber. And at this point, before the next one starts, how about, Kate, if you go through our sponsor list?
Yes, absolutely. We want to take a moment to thank all of our sponsors, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet, Jim Schmidt Buick, at www.jimschmidtauto.com. APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville at www.aptmfg.com/careers. The Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy here in Hicksville, whose phone number is 419-542-6218. If you have any questions regarding flu shots, COVID shots, boosters, medication refills, whatever you may need. And ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, available at www.arcsolinc.com. Sectional Wrestling is our next wrestling coverage as well. We'll take a second to plug it. After GMC Tournament comes Sectional Wrestling. Sectional Wrestling is Saturday, February 24th, so next week, 9 a.m. at Archbold High School. Also 9 a.m. in Archbold that same day is the Northwest Ohio Science and Engineering Fair.
Okay, I'm going to interrupt Kate, and we just had another match wrap up. Grady Gustweiler of Tenora, 22-9, a senior, just pinned Griffin Kosh of Antwerp, who was 0-0 going into this as a sophomore. So Gustweiler moves on at the 165 weight class. We're also cleaning up the mats on the other mat where we've had some blood time. So we're going to keep following where we are. And that's going to be Sean Murphy of Edgerton, 27-9, a senior, and Caleb Laker with 0-0 record as a senior. So we must have some late entries coming to wrestling. So for being 0-0, he's holding his own.
And sometimes all 0-0 means is that you aren't from the GMC, you moved in, you wrestled club.
Or you were a JV wrestler and a varsity wrestler either.
You just didn't make it through wrestle-offs. Those happen too.
Yep.
And I realize we didn't introduce ourselves today. I am Kate.
Down 2, Sean Murphy. Take down 2 over Caleb Laker. Edgerton 2-0, halfway through the first period.
Programs are a little different this year. They do list every wrestler that is on the the team, and they have a bracket with those programs as well. Thank you.
Edgerton trying to break down Antwerp. 2-0. 2-0. Edgerton really likes takedowns, and he's pretty confident he can get another one if you let him up. So we are 2-1.
Antwerp going straight for the leg. Ooh.
And he kind of lost
his balance. Period.
Second period, starting the second period, 2-1.
Coin toss says Antwerp's going to choose. He's going to defer. So Edgerton is going to go down. Didn't even look at his coach, just signaled.
Yep, he is pretty confident. And on the other mat, we are dealing with a lot of blood time. This is the third round of blood time, so I can't see the clock.
Yeah, it looks like they've already stopped the bleeding, the bloody nose. This is just cleaning up.
But he's down to 3 minutes of blood time. That means he's used 2 minutes of his blood time.
And we are back at it on our active mat. Takedown for reversal for Edgerton.
Reversal. He went up, out, and around. Of Antwerp. We are
Just
right on the
about
edge of the
got it.
mat.
There it is. Minute 33 in the second, so 2 minutes and 27 seconds for pin time.
So that's Sean Murphy pin over Caleb Laker. Murphy of Edgerton over Laker of Antwerp.
And we will stay with this mat, headed to the 190 class now. Martinez of Paulding, Perner of
Southmore.
Okay.
Relatively young wrestlers.
We've had a lot of younger wrestlers in the GMC this year. You can tell we are working on building up.
So right now, they're job. Burner from Ayersville coming out wanting this.
And I can see why. We're at home. It's the first GMC wrestling that Ayersville's ever hosted. You want to make an impression.
Again. Oh. Out of bounds.
Refs are calling that out of bounds close because we do have a lot of people here in this gym today.
And not a lot of wiggle room. When you hit that wood floor here in the gymnasium, it's going to hurt. This Paulding. Both of them are high.
Yeah.
Martinez is...
And we're out.
I was going to say, he almost had that escape. He wants out. He's not giving in.
No, this is GMC tournament. Everyone wants to do well. Everyone's going to try their best. We've seen some higher tempers today because this is important.
So, Martinez. So we are 3-1, and we are halfway, about 3/4 of the way through the first period. So 3-1. I must have missed a score there because I thought it was a takedown and then an escape. Did they not clear the board, or did I miss something? I'm looking at our other two.
I had 2-1, but...
Me too. That's why I'm asking if I missed something, or...
There's another 2. Takedown again for Burner.
Burner 5-1 is what the score says, but I thought it would have been 4-1. I'll go with it, and if...
Ref's not questioning it, although it looks like Paulding's coach is.
As I said, I don't think they cleared the board.
Coin toss gives it to Ayersville, who defers. Paulding's going to go up, go up.
So Miguel Martinez starts in control with Eli Burner from Ayersville below. We are starting the second period, 5-1.
Burner has the escape. We're going to see if he gets the takedown.
He's got the escape. They are both neutral. And we have another issue on the other mat.
It's a 15-point difference. I think they're just going to call it a tech fall.
I hope so. And they do. Getting a little worried when you're on your 4th round of blood time.
Oh, Burner got the takedown. Just about got that pin. Now he's got one shoulder. He's working on the other. There it is. Minute 18 remaining in the second. That's a 3-minute and 42-second pin time. We are going to go over to our second mat again. We have Hicksville's own Crawford at the 175 weight class.
That's Michael Crawford of Hicksville, 5-13, a senior, and Avery Cooper of Paulding, 12-8, a freshman. And we're going to keep an eye out on Tenora's wrestler because
we do at least have a trainer with him.
Yep.
But it looks like it's just a bloody nose. Happen.
Crawford of Hicksville over Cooper. Trying to break down, staying on top. Hicksville 2-0. Halfway through the first period. Wow, that's almost a reversal. There it is.
And we're out. Crawford's already favoring that knee. Yep. That left knee's giving him problems. Very, okay, just about out. We're going to start counting back time. Got one shoulder.
And he flips over. He's going to save it at least to start with. He's not giving up.
Nope, sat up. 2 back points awarded to Paulding. They're going to be out.
And we are out of bounds, and he is hurting.
Like I said, if I can clock that knee.
Of Paulding.
Caution on Paulding.
Watch where you're putting your arms.
You're not allowed to put your hand on their elbow, is how I'm interpreting that.
Yep. Okay, Michael Crawford, Hicksville, down, trying to escape from Avery Cooper Paulding. And we're almost at the end of the first period. 7-6, 5-4.
He's going to hold out.
2-1. That's it.
He is weight bearing. Hicksville's choice. Hicksville. Joe's down. Or maybe it was Paulding's choice. The hand that was used was red.
Yeah, but it was Paulding's choice. Paulding chose up, which makes perfect sense. Because he can really work that knee and work that body. You just keep putting all that weight on.
And he's just about got it. Crawford's keeping moving. Good for him. Still got his shoulders up. Good job, good job.
But it's close.
Yep.
We're looking
Paulding just has to settle in.
Back points coming for Avery Cooper of Paulding.
You can tell. Oh, okay.
Reversal.
We're counting back points again. Good for you, Michael Crawford. Crawford is taller. He is willing to use that leverage to his advantage. Two back points awarded there. Ties us up 7-7.
That's impressive. He is not giving up, even if he's in pain. He is not giving up. He wants it.
He's centered. Good for him.
Spirit, settle in.
Yep.
Michael Crawford, very impressive here.
He's working on that second
really
shoulder.
hard. And you can tell Paulding's trying to work that knee. He keeps trying to grab his knee.
He's got the wrong knee.
He keeps trying. Crawford is close, but I don't see that second shoulder
No,
yet.
he's got one shoulder. He's getting some back points out of this.
Yep.
Oh, maybe. There we go. 9 seconds left in the second period. Pin time of 3 minutes and 51 seconds. Michael Crawford.
Crawford, very impressive win. He really wanted it, and he is hurting. Bless his heart.
And he's going to go ice that knee now. 80 pounds. Nate Osborne, excuse me.
Nate Osborne from Wayne Trace, 30-8, a senior. Daniel Fleming
Of Hicksville.
4-15.
I saw
a
red and
junior.
assumed that was Hicksville. Everyone's got new uniforms.
Yep, they do, and we're just not used to them. So Wayne Trace 2-0. Osborne takedown right at the beginning of the first
He's already working on
period.
that second shoulder. Fleming, come on, you got to move. Get on your toes. There you go.
We've got back points coming.
That's
At
it. Keep
least
working. Keep working.
At least 2 back points coming. In ground right now.
He is.
Wayne Trace is still very much in control. Nate Osborne of Wayne Trace very much in control.
Osborne's a senior. He's got a little bit more experience, and it shows. He's
yep.
just about got it. Oh, there we go.
2 back points for Wayne Trace.
And a reversal for Hicksville.
Keep it up, Daniel. Fight, fight,
There you
fight.
go.
Don't give it up.
3 back points awarded.
We
to
are
red,
5-4.
But I think he meant to Hicksville.
Green, fair Kate.
Yes, but he awarded back points to the person who.
We are 5-4.
Yeah. Yes.
We have a deferral to Hicksville. Hicksville chose Wayne Trace in control. Hicksville trying for a reversal.
Yeah.
On the other mat, we just had another one wrap up at 1:13. Colton Kimmel from Wayne Trace over Davenport from Fairview.
Wayne Trace working hard on his breakdown. It looks like he's got one shoulder. I don't. Okay, he does have the second. That is the deciding at 2 minutes and 30 exactly. We have a pin for Nate Osborne of Wayne Trace.
I'd like to recognize Nate Osborne from Wayne Trace on the 100th
And
career win.
that was his 100th win.
That is, good for him. Do it here at the GMC.
I don't think they're going to show us the sign, but there is a sign.
That is impressive.
That is pretty cool.
That is
if you're
going to
do it at GMC's. Heck yeah.
We are going to flip over to the other mat, though. We are going to go to 120.
Autumn is an 11th grader. I'm guessing Braden's a 9th grader.
Braden has had a takedown and back points. We are 6-0. Hicksville
He's
over
got one
Ayersville.
shoulder. We'll see. Not quite the second.
Trying to break down. Braden Dix trying to break down Autumn Cray of Ayersville. Braden Dix
He's got one shoulder again.
is first seat here at Hicksville. Trying
Autumn's
to
keeping moving. She has the flexibility on her side.
And he has 3.
There are the back
is it 2 or
points.
3 back points?
3 back points. That'll take us to
coming.
9-0. That's the pin.
9-0. We're going to go right on over to the other mat.
Normally I
Brian,
would tell you pin time, but we've got another Hicksville mat.
We-
Joyner versus Richardson.
Pin time 124 for Braden Dix.
3 back points awarded to Joyner. That makes it 8-2. Reversal for Richardson. 2 very different shapes of 285 wrestlers here.
And you can tell it's getting exciting. We're going back and forth. 285. We have Joyner from Hicksville, 5-2. Although right now it's Tenora's match. Tenora.
Richardson got that reversal, and he's been riding that momentum.
And that's the thing about heavyweights. Momentum. So Richardson of Tenora over Joyner of Hicksville. And right now, we are already starting the second round of wrestling, believe it or not. We are
120
moving
weight
on
class.
into it.
We've got Fairview's Pettit and Tenora's Sabota.
Yep, Leah Pettit of Fairview, 7-7, a freshman, against Trevor Sabota, Tenora, 24-10, a freshman.
Quite the freshman record there. Tenora must have a pretty busy
Fairview,
back
so
points
we've had takedown, one round of back points, and we're working on the second round. And Sabota's working really hard on a pin.
Yeah.
Working really hard.
He's got one shoulder. I don't see the second. He might have the second. No.
We are.
Yes? Did he get
No.
it? Was there was stuff on the mat. Okay. No, he got it. That was the pin.
Oh. I think then his...
He didn't know he got it.
No, he didn't know he got it. I think his head...
His headgear broke.
Yep, he was tearing off parts of it. So that's Sabota over Pettit. Sabota over Pettit, and we're going to stay there for the 126 bout.
Is this a consolation? We've got 1 minute in the first period.
Yep, that's what that means. And
We've
so
got Hicksville's
that's
Carson
going
Kreitz.
to be Kreitz of Hicksville. Carson Kreitz, 14. He would be 14-15 now after his first. And this is Logan Siwa from Ayersville, 7-19, a freshman. So
Kreitz gets the takedown.
Round of consolations at the 126 weight. Trying hard to break down Carson Kreitz. Almost at the end of the first period. 3, 2, 1, and the period is over. Hicksville 2-0 over Ayersville, 2-0 over Ayersville.
Red's choice. Hicksville chooses down. Wants the reversal.
So trying to wiggle his way out, but Ayersville clearly still in control. Now we're making a little progress. I'm at least seeing about half the body.
If he can get that knee, he's going to have some pretty good leverage.
And he's got to pop that head. He's got to pop his head out. So we are about halfway through the second period. Carson Kreitz, Hicksville, 14-15, a sophomore, and Logan Siwa, 7-19, a freshman from Ayersville. Pop that head out, and he's got it.
There he goes.
He's got it. He's got it. He's got it.
There's that reversal. 2 points for Kreitz.
That's 4-0. Hicksville over Ayersville, 4-0. Now can he break Ayersville down? He's got to break him down.
Got to get over those shoulders.
And get those hips much closer to the mat. He is high. He's high. Break him
gotta
down.
Get chest to chest.
Break
Come
him
on.
down. Stay lower. Stay lower. Break him down. Break him down. And you can tell Siwa's working hard to try to get to that edge of the mat so he can reset. Carson Kreitz, back points if he can keep him in. If he can keep him in.
He's got one shoulder. I don't think he has the second yet.
He's got to keep him in the circle.
Kreitz stays on. Stay on your toes. Stay on your toes.
Trying hard to get out. And Siwa's working hard to twist those hips.
Okay, there it is.
So Kreitz over Siwa.
3 minutes and
54.
Yes.
No,
2 minutes and 54.
2:54. We are in consolation.
Yep.
So it's not as long a period.
We're going to take another moment now and thank our sponsors while I don't have to rush. A big thank you to the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet and Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, both available online at jimschmidtauto.com. APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio at www.aptmfg9542-6218 if you are interested or have questions regarding anything, medications, vaccines, refills, whatever you may need. And ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville at www.arcsolinc.com. I mentioned sectional wrestling once again. Sectionals is our next bit of wrestling coverage here with HIX-TV. That'll be Saturday, February 24th, which is to say next Saturday. Starts at 9 a.m. in Archbold High School. Also starting at 9 a.m. Also in Archbold, also next Saturday, is the Northwest Ohio Science and Engineering Fair. We here at HIX-TV are big supporters of the NOSF, of the Science and Engineering Fair. So you can join us, stop by in the morning at the Science Fair at Northwest State Community College, finish your day at the wrestling sectionals at Archbold High School.
And we have had a lot of action while Kate was going over that. We had Hess of Edgerton, Pin Dasher of Paulding for the quarterfinal, and we had Kimmel of Race beat
and Thor Eder of Paulding. We saw Thor earlier today. Fairview comes out strong. Eder's working hard too. They both know they should go for the leg. They're both trying. We'll see, Paulding might. There we go, 2 points to Paulding.
Eder 2-0. Paulding over Fairview 2-0 at the 132-pound weight class. Eder of Paulding still in control. Brown of Fairview working hard to get out of that. Working hard, working hard. He needs to keep moving, keep moving. Eder still in control. 2-0, Paulding over Fairview. Eder of Paulding still in control. Oh, that's looking.
That's close.
That's pretty darn close.
Already racking back points. He's working on those shoulders.
Yep.
There it is. 13 seconds remaining in the first, pin time of 1:47.
Eder over Brown. Thor Eder of Paulding moves on to the championship round at the 132
We've
weight
got
class.
Antwerp wrestler here. Johnson of Antwerp, Rittenhouse of Tenora at the 132 weight pound class.
Cameron Johnson, 27-9, junior, and Nolan Rittenhouse, 24-12, a freshman. There's takedown 2. It took a little while. Nolan Rittenhouse, takedown 2, 2-0. Tenora over Antwerp. Tenora over Antwerp. I'm going to get these colors and these new singlets. New singlet.
Which means we might have some fun at sectionals if everyone got new singlets this year.
2-0. Rittenhouse over Johnson. Rittenhouse still in control.
And Tenora has 2 singlet options right now. They've got their club singlets, which have their names on them, which is kind of nice. Rittenhouse has his name on him. And they've got their school ones, which are pinstripes.
Yep. As Brian and I were saying at the beginning, they remind us of a football field.
Still has these funky little shorts-looking designs right now that look like a Louis Vuitton purse.
House over Johnson of Antwerp.
Yep, I just did it there, yep. Antwerp starting on top.
Beginning of the second period.
Tenora's
Antwerp in control.
Taller.
Tenora trying
He's working to use as much of his leverage as he can.
Wow.
Oh.
Tenora's still trying to get out. He is doing a good job of it. He really is.
He is taller. He's willing to use it. There it is.
There is the escape. We are 3-0 to. And Johnson
goes
drives.
for the leg. Working hard to stay inside the mat, on the mat.
Trying to gain control. Rittenhouse over Johnson. And it is close. Rittenhouse is working really hard too, and
yep, Johnson's gonna let him go again.
So we are 4-2, 4-2. That tells me Johnson's confident he's going to get a takedown. 4-2. Rittenhouse
30 seconds
over
left
Johnson.
in the second. There.
He hasn't gotten around. He's got to take that leg if he wants it. No control yet.
Well,
they are
Rittenhouse
wrapped
is
up.
Working hard to use all that height to his advantage. He is
And
keeping as
he's
much leverage as he can. Well, there we go.
He's running out of time.
Yep.
There's still no control.
Nope.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And there's the takedown for Rittenhouse.
Wow, right there at the end. 6-2. We are 6-2 Rittenhouse over Johnson going into the third period.
Had another piece of headgear chucked off the mat. Someone's gonna have to get new pieces. A lot of snaps coming loose today.
Okay, we're going to continue following here. We're going to finishing at Antwerp.
Minute 30 remains in the third. Rittenhouse leads 6-2. Johnson is not used to wrestling people taller than him, is he?
No. No, he is not. And he's really stretching, but again, this could be an upset. This could be. We are halfway through the third period. It is Rittenhouse 6-2. Rittenhouse 6-2 of Tenora.
Sometimes a
over
bracket
Cameron
buster
Johnson
can be
of
exciting.
Antwerp.
Okay.
And that is why we do not want anyone close to the edge of the mat. Is exactly that. Exactly that. But they've got, if Johnson wants this, he's got to shoot.
Yep. And he's
got 50 seconds left. And
Pullers,
still neutral. And they are on the edge of the mat.
Yup. Pull it back in.
There is the takedown.
There's the takedown.
Takedown two.
That's 4-6.
That is still Rittenhouse 6 over Johnson's escape area. So Tenora's Rittenhouse
15
down.
seconds
Johnson
remain in the third.
Antwerp on top. We are 6-4. Tenora over Ayersville, and we have 8 seconds left.
I think we may be seeing a bracket buster here.
2, 1.
That is it.
Tenora
first period. Judd leads 2-0.
22-10, a sophomore from Edgerton.
There's the pin.
It.
7 seconds left in the first for a time of 1 minute and 53 seconds. Knee over here on the other mat. Octaviano working, trying to get those first 2 points on the board.
Junior. Very, very similar in records.
And this is going to decide their weight class's championship, isn't it?
Well, it won't decide the championship, but it's going to.
Ankney Octaviano.
This is the first time they've wrestled. We have 2 Ankneys at this weight class.
Oh.
We are on Levi Ankney.
That makes
from
more
Antwerp,
sense.
24 and 11.
I was
a
confused.
junior,
I didn't realize there were.
but does not decide
I
the
didn't
weight
realize
class.
that. I apologize. I didn't realize we had 2 Ankneys.
They are at 11 and 3.
5, 4. We're going to go into the end of the first period. We're not going to end this period scoreless. Octaviano for 2. First takedown of the match. Ayersville's going to go down.
That one I got. Okay, we're going to move over to the other match.
Look at that flow. Good for you, Hicksville
We're going to
wrestler.
move over to the 150 pounds, and we are going to follow Shay Bauer of Hicksville.
Who is wrestling
Dominic Graziani
of
from
Tenora.
Current take is $224. This will be the
Tenora gets the takedown.
50-50. I would highly recommend
Tenora 2-0. Tenora over Hicksville.
Got a blood
and
time.
we got a blood time. So while they're on up 5-0, Octaviano 5-0, Antwerp over Ayersville. And we've got some more back points coming.
He's
if not,
racking them up.
He's got to even out. Chest to chest. He
Settle
almost-
it in the second for a pin time of 3.
Okay, we're going to stay at 150, and we're going to follow Tucker Sproul, 19 and 23, a freshman from Ayersville, against first seat Jesse Schaefer, 20 and 4 of Paulding, a senior.
We will get you that Hicksville coverage as soon as we've got a Hicksville wrestler back on the mat. Let's see, but we're going to see what's going on over
Still
here.
working on blood time over at Hicksville. So we have
He's back.
Schaefer Sproul.
Oh, Paulding has their names on their singlets too. That's neat. They must have wrestling club too.
Following Schaefer and Sproul at 150 until now it looks like we're going to flip back to the mat.
Yep.
And we're going to go back to Bauer of Hicksville and Graziani from Tenora. Bauer is second. So again, Tenora.
Active season. We did not get to see
2-0,
Bauer at the
2-0.
Hicksville quad. He was sick that week, I believe. Exciting to get to see him now.
Graziani working hard to try instead of the shoulders. That's a different. That's 3 back points. That's Tenora 5-0 with the 3 back points.
17, 16, 15 seconds remain in the first.
Hicksville need is the end of the first period. We end the first period 5-0. 5-0. Graziani of Tenora.
Caution on Tenora for being twitchy.
So almost has the escape.
Yeah, okay.
Bauer is trying to maintain control. Graziani working hard to get out of there.
We've got a caution on
Hicksville.
for... Is he bleeding again?
I think we're on blood time again.
Okay. Meanwhile, with Schaefer and Sproul over on the other mat, Paulding versus Ayersville. Paulding's Schaefer leads 3-0. We have a minute left in the second period. And he's just...
Sproul, only a freshman. He's doing pretty well as a freshman, though, Kate.
Yeah, he's holding his own.
Okay, flipping back over to Hicksville, Tenora.
Yep. Bauer's back, settled back in. We got all that taken care of.
Bauer trying to break down Graziani. Graziani's doing a great job
You can
trying
see,
to get
again,
out,
Bauer
though.
is used to being the tallest guy out there. He is used to being able to use that height for leverage, and Graziani is not letting him. From HIX-TV, if you are at a wrestling meet, sit in the stands. We don't say it to be killjoys. We say it because we don't want anyone to get hurt.
And neither does the home team. Bless Ayersville's heart. They've made that announcement several times. So with that escape, we are up. Graziani of Tenora up 6-0 over Bauer of Hicksville, 6-0. And we are halfway through the second period. And now we are waiting to see who wants the next takedown the most. Is it Graziani from Tenora or Bauer from Hicksville? And Graziana's working hard.
Oh, there it is. And we're already counting time. There it is.
So
42 seconds remaining in the second, so a pin time of 3 minutes and 18 seconds. 18.
You're right, 18 seconds. She's good in her head. So Graziani of Tenora over Bauer of Hicksville.
Who's still looking a little nosebleedy. Yep, Sprow's still hanging tough out there. We're in the third period now. In Sprow Schaefer. You got to give the kid credit for tenacity, if nothing else. He is holding his own. Illegal hold on.
Not illegal, just
unsafe.
Yep, unsafe. Only one arm went behind that official's head, not two. So unsafe, not illegal. And
We aren't handing out points, you're right.
Yep, 8-1, Schaefer over Sprow. Sprow working hard. He is not giving up. He is not
Nope,
letting
he
this
is going to
senior
wrestle
take
if,
it.
yep, he is going to do a full 6 minutes if he can.
So that's 8-2, Schaefer over Sprow. Schaefer of Paulding over Sprow of Ayersville, 8-2. We are 30 seconds left in the third period. 30 seconds left in the third period. Both are trying really hard to get this next takedown.
They want it. It's
Both
GMC's.
are trying. Both are trying. Sprow as a freshman is not giving up. 8-2, 8-2. 3 seconds, 2-1. That over Sprow.
And Wayne Trace's Eitner over Paulding's Griffiths at 157. All right, 157-pound class. We've got Fairview's Hill and Tenora's Rapogle.
That was the one I thought just. Yep.
Two points for Fairview.
Junior.
And we are headed into the second period. Consolation matches. The first period is 1 minute.
Against Cooper Raploga, 6-6, a freshman from Tenora. to get up and out. He is not moving much at all on the bottom. It is all Hill right now in control on top. Rapogle's got to get up and out, or at least move. At least
neither of them are moving.
Nope, it's...
Movement would be good.
And
that's the stall.
That is what the official's saying. That is, you're being told you're on notice. You are on notice for stalemate. Move it, move it, move it. Still on top. Rapogle at least is moving now, but we are still at 2-2.
A minute left in the second
period. Maybe
both 157 matches looking kind of sluggy right now.
Fairview, I'm not seeing breaking down a whole lot, and there's Tenora at least
standing
up.
Yep, he's trying something.
Go, go, go.
We've got some movement.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Almost, almost. Not quite. And
that's something.
Nope. Fairview got it back.
Yep. That's
Fairview
something.
Is still in control.
Yep.
That's the most movement we've
you are,
seen in a whole
they're way
period.
out. He needs to pull him back in if he wants back points.
2-1.
We're not welcome to the third period.
Oh, we weren't even close to back points there. So we are 2-2 going into the beginning of the third. Up, Rapogle on top. Hill on the bottom. So let's see if Hill...
Apparently Rapogle's coach.
Your points. You need your points. Move it, move it, move it, Fairview. There we go. Hill,
That's
Hill.
better.
Pop your head and get your 2.
There it is.
There's 2. Fairview over Tenora, 4-2, 4-2. Hill, Fairview over Tenora, 4-2.
Minute remains in the third.
Keep moving, keep moving. The more you move, the more likely you are to find that opening. Because look at how high Fairview is. Now he needs to hold it if he wants to. We are 30 seconds left in the third
short
period.
time. Work on that breakdown.
It is Hill 4-2 over Tenora. And that's all not an escape, but 4-2 Fairview's.
15 seconds is time to do something. Okay.
Nope, we got back points coming.
Fairview's going to rack up some back points to end this one.
Fairview's going to
wrap it up. He's got one shoulder. I don't think he's going to get the second, but
he's going to get the win.
He's going to get the back points. Yep.
Fairview's
Hill 7-2 over Tenora's Rapogle.
Right there at the end. Right there at the end.
But we're going to stay on the other mat, head to 160.
Against Josh. Against Josh Lemieux.
Hicksville gets the takedown. George is working on his breakdown.
A senior.
Pull him back in.
And I don't know if you can hear it or not, but that's Ayersville's like 8th announcement to please get off the gym floor. Sit on the stands. Get the picture. Get back in the stands. Do not 65. Green is our first seat of Hicksville.
And that was Paulding over Ayersville.
Griffith
on the other mat.
Paulding upset.
3 back points for George Green. He upset Eitner.
He upset Eitner.
Hey. I'm sorry, but you can't be in our purses. Oh, there was a whole bunch later.
Over Josh Lemieux of Paulding. Green of Hicksville over Lemieux of Paulding. We're going to stay on this mat, and we're going to follow Michael Crawford of Hicksville, 5-14, against first seat Kason Wellman of Ayersville, 45-2, Wellman of Ayersville, against 5-14, senior Crawford from Hicksville. Takedown, we have our takedown 2, Wellman of Ayersville's first seat. But then again, we saw Crawford fight back in the last one. Back points 3. Wellman Martinez of Hicks.
Points. Hicksville makes the turn.
And that is it. I lost it there for a second. I blinked and we went from 5-2. 5-0 heading into the second period of this consolation match. 5-0. 5-0 at the beginning of the second.
Oh.
Hicksville, he's got back point.
44 seconds.
Martinez over Fleming. Martinez of Paulding
McStutes at 190.
against Cole McStute. And we have a 2-0 over Fairview.
Since the beginning of this, there are a lot of people in that.
As hard as he can down below.
Mm-hmm.
But Bowers is working really hard at breaking him down. (2-0) Tenora over Fairview. 2-0.
Bowers is working hard, staying on his toes.
Trying to wiggle, trying to get out of there.
And that is the end of the first period. We are headed into the second. Green's choice, Tenora defers. McStute says, let's go neutral. Soon is best to pull McStutes in. There's the takedown for 2.
He seems to really want this.
Yep.